Hello everyone. Today we are going to start research methodology. But before moving ahead, it is important to understand research. Research is a scientific and systematic search for new knowledge information. Scientific means it should be based on certain principles. Systematic means there should be a fixed plan before moving ahead. In other words, research is a careful investigation or inquiry. Investigation means examination of the facts, whereas inquiry means asking someone questions related to the problem. So, research can be defined as a defining and redefining the problem, formulating hypotheses, collecting, organizing, and evaluating data, making deductions, reaching conclusion, and carefully testing the conclusion to determine they fit to the formulated hypothesis or not. Here is the flow chart of the definition of the research. In research, researcher has to define the problem and then redefine the problem after going through various literature survey, through consulting various experienced persons, and with his own experience, he or she will redefine the problem. Then, formulating the hypothesis. Hypothesis is a tentative solution to the problem. After hypothesis formulation, researcher collects the data, organize it and evaluate the data. After evaluating the data, he has to remove the errors and make the conclusions. After making the conclusion, testing should be done carefully with the help of statistical tests like t-test, z-test, chi-square test, ANOVA and many other parametric and non-parametric tests to check whether the conclusion fits to the hypothesis or not. Research is broadly used in various sectors like business, economics, in marketing, in society to eliminate existing problems like dowry system, illiteracy, child marriage, inflation, sales quotas, location of the plant, warehouses, etc. There are more important objectives of research. First, to achieve the new insight. When research is done to achieve new insight, then it is called formulative research. When research is used to portray accurately the characteristics of any individual, then it is called descriptive research. When research is done to determine the frequency with which something is occurring, then it is called diagnostic research. And when research is done to test the hypothesis of causal relationship between the variable, then it is called hypothesis testing. Variable is anything which has quantity or quality. There are different types of research. Descriptive research versus analytical research. When research is based on survey or fact-finding inquiries, then it is called descriptive research. Whereas analytical research is based on the facts that are already available, means secondary data. Data are of two types, primary and secondary. Primary data is the fresh data, whereas secondary data is the data that is already available. Second is applied research and fundamental research. Research when done to find out the solution for immediate problem, then it is called applied research. When research is done to generalize or formulation of any theory, then it is called fundamental research. Quantitative versus qualitative research. When research is based on quantity, then it is called quantitative research. Means when research is done on the basis of the numbers. And when research is done based on the quality, then it is called qualitative research like happiness, motives, beauty, feelings, etc. Conceptual research versus empirical research. Conceptual research is used by philosophers to develop new concepts from the existing data, means secondary data. Whereas empirical research relies on the investigation and result based on collected data. It means it is based on primary data. Next, one-time research and longitudinal research. When research is done for single time period, then it is called one-time research. Example, population researches. Whereas longitudinal research is the research which is carried over on several time period. Next, field setting research and laboratory research. When research is done in the field, like survey, then it is called field setting research. But when research is done in the laboratory, for example, to find out how many RBC is present in your blood, then it is called laboratory research. Next, historical research. Historical research is that research which utilizes historical sources like remains and documents. Significance of research. It inculcates scientific and the inductive thinking in the people. It is used in different fields like business, economics, and society. It is the basis of all government policies. It helps in solving various operational and planning problems. It is also used to study the social relationship and social problems. So, this is the significance of research. Don't confuse between research methods and research methodology. Research methods are the method the researcher use, whereas research methodology is the science of studying how research is done. So both terms are different. I hope you all are able to get what is research and the simple introduction of the research. In my next video, we will study what is research process, what are the different steps in research. Thank you for today.